You knew better, so you did better. Huh? More of a real bitch in my pussy wetter. Oh, I actually have been recording this entire time. Hello everyone. I know it is a bit late, but hey, the best arrived the latest or something like that. Who knows? Who cares? I'm gonna take my glasses off because the glare reflection is. Don't I look crooked? Like the crooked man? Anyways, so I'm going to review Bad Boys episode 3. There was quite a few things I wanted to address in this episode. It was all over the place. But you know, as a grown woman, I work. It's only Tuesday. It hasn't been that long. The episode came out Sunday. I know the quicker the better. The better, you know, the faster people will come to my channel, but it doesn't even matter. It's fine. It's perfect. Please like and subscribe. Whatever. Don't care. I do care. I need to stop acting like I don't care. I just, you know, don't want to act like I care. I mean, I don't want to like care too much. And I was like, she's begging for likes and subscriptions and whatnot. And it's like, I don't like that because people don't like when you self-advertise, even though it's your channel. It's just weird. Okay, anyways, so we're going to get into it. I'm going to put my glasses back on because I actually cannot, for the life of me, see a gosh darn thing. But at least you saw me with my glasses off. All right, so I forgot how this started, but you know I can't even really play it for real. Hold on.
Fuck. Right after the toast? Right after the damn toast?
Oh yeah, Anthony and Chef D fought.
He wanna keep playing like he ain't do shit. Like, now we not friends? Now we not friends?
They messy. So, alright, so Anthony, Lips, and Chef D fought. Lips and teeth. Lips and fucking teeth. Lips and teeth fought. Okay, we're gonna get that out the way. Lips and teeth fought. And the next thing you know, Ara, hold on.
Fuck you, man. Let's get the. Wait a minute, hold on.
So what I'm telling you is.
No, what I'm telling you.
And then, as usual, of course, Chef D and Ara get into it, and then Lou come out the woodworks, minding business that isn't his. And now him and Ra is getting into it. So what's really tripping me out is they fight like 5 times.
I don't even remember.
And then
If you swing, I'm gonna beat the shit out you. Cause I already told you. It don't matter, bitch.
I'm gonna go check on that.
he just nosy. He just want to be nosy.
Go ahead. I wish you.
And then like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, what is that? He's a liar. All right. So now that we watched that, Teeth is a liar. He's a liar. I just blacked out and like, you did not black out. Your adrenaline was not that high from fighting Lips. It really was not that high from fighting Lips. And I need him to stop. I needed him to stop. It was really absolutely no reason. And then all he did was grab. He didn't even throw a punch. That's how you know he knew exactly what he was doing. He did not black out. You were just standing there. You just had a lot of anger. You just wanted something else to happen. You just wanted to hit somebody. It's okay. You just wanted to hit somebody. I didn't even know I did it. Lou was already fighting for no apparent reason, for no reason at all, just because he wanted to be stubborn. He's just like another like Krishan or somebody. And then here they go.
Puss ass nigga, you still wanna fight? Let that bitch ass nigga do. Come on. Work out. Come on, bitch, work out. Stop playing, work out. Work out, bitch. Work out. Okay.
So that round was kind of weird. It's like they were throwing punches, but they were not. The air was getting its ass kicked. Like O2 was out. O2 was out. And if I got that chemistry wrong, then ignore it. Orlando Brown is already... Orlando was so funny because he was like, they're really just windmilling. And anytime he says Wagwan, he never got that accent. Wagwan! 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 Sorry. Wagwan! Bro, I'm trying to skip around, y'all, because it's really not that serious. It was never that serious. So then next thing you know, Lip's friends come out the gate. They in front of the house or something like that. for some apparent reason. And then Mosby, for some reason, ends up fighting one of the people that's outside. Don't know how that happened.
I 100% not too. What? I'm fucking turned the fuck up. Like, I get into straight defense mode. I'm like, yo, nigga, we real bad boys. They can get it. They can get it right here, right now.
Yeah. See. He just wanted to do something, and he did absolutely nothing. He's like, I had to get in there, and, had to show him what's up. And it's like, I get y'all's safety. You feel like your safety is at risk, but you know damn well nothing was about to happen to you. Nothing was about to happen to you. Zeus wasn't going to let anything happen to you. Even though those were Anthony's friends or whatever, these people are not coming to shoot y'all up. They're not going to really jump nobody. Like, you really think Lip's friends is really about going to do anything? Like, yeah, niggas be fighting and stuff like that. But it's just, it wasn't giving, oh, we're really in danger with all these big ass niggas in the house that we have. We're in danger. They have our location. Bro, if Lips is there, they going to know where he at. And what really pissed me off after this scene, he was like, I don't even know. They must have followed us here. Lips looked very suspicious. They must have followed me. I didn't even tell them. Either y'all sharing location, which a lot of friends do, or you told them where you were. Like, stop acting weird. I don't know anything about Anthony and their personal stuff. When they bring personal stuff into the show, it is a little bit confusing because who do you root for in the story? All of this is just a bunch of story, just a bunch of hoopla. And that whole, what the fuck is that noise? Oh, that's annoying. Anyways, all this hoopla about our safety, this and our safety, that. You know who really should have been screaming about some safety? The baddies. And that last episode with the club thing, club situation, people shooting and stuff, they should have feared for their lives because that's exactly what was happening and that's exactly what was going down. So let's move on. I have to have this up because I have to remember exactly what parts of this is like,
Jay, it ain't be worth it.
Ashley, you might as well, cause not for real. I know it's best for me to just leave at this point if I don't want this to escalate in a way that I think it's gonna escalate. Not only that, my friends are 10 toes down for me, so nothing scares them at all. Well, you can't go out.
Just a pair of lips, and he's just, so at this point he's trying to ask her, like, let me out. They're not gonna go unless I get unless I calm them down. But Relly is out there calming them down because he actually knows these people. And honestly, if I was her, I'd be like, yeah, just go, because you get on my nerves. Everybody get on my nerves. Just go, whatever. But he just a bunch of lips. He just a pair of lips, just talking about some like acting like you didn't know that they were gonna be here. Like, let's make this a little bit more convincing, because when he heard that his friends were here, it was kind of just like, are you serious? Whoa. If it was me and I had that many friends popping up like that, I'd be like, are you dead ass? Like, whoa, what's going on? Like, why are they here, bro? Like, I didn't even, like, I'd be kirking off because I'm like, yo, I did not tell them to be here. I stopped sharing my location. But that's me personally. But I feel like his expression could have been a little bit more like, if he really wasn't a part of that. Like, if you really didn't tell them anything. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. So, who's he talking to? Doesn't matter. All the bad boys are outside for some stupid ass reason. And then Jonathan's trying to get somebody. And it's just like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, he was trying to throw a brick at one of their windows. And it's like, let's be real. You do not just, I swear he's done Nicki's hair before. Even if he hasn't, you've done all these celebrities' hair. You have a name for yourself. You got a good little thing going. And you're acting weird on TV. And it's just a bunch of, like, I don't even know what word to use without it sounding homophobic. Like, you just acting like a bitch. Like, I don't know how to, like, I don't know what word to use because I try to be a bit respectful when talking about these things because these people could be completely different outside of these shows. Even Lips was saying, Jonathan, I know you outside of here. Like, you're different outside of here. This is not who you are outside of here. So I'm just like, when you put up this act, like, think about how it will reflect on your business. Think how it will reflect on your business. That's literally it. So he's trying to do that. Raz B talking about some, whatchamacallit. Wagwan talk about some, oh my God, my glasses. And they make a little comedy bit of it. Ha ha, he, whatnot. Everybody talking, what they talking about, who knows? But everybody inside, like, they prepared to do something. Somebody said Prince was already in a show where he was doing a lot of rigmarole, so I don't know why he's surprised. But I don't know much about Prince, so there's that. And Lips is still there with a bandage on his eye because he got messed up by Teeth's rings on his fingers. So what is this, the next day? I don't even know what happens this day. Really come out. Somebody said Mosby is used to be gay, but now he hetero. Used to be bi, but now I'm just hetero. But who knows? And actually, honestly, who really cares? Who cares? I mean, everyone's nosy. I get it. It's like, I'm care, but I'm on the side of just like, I mean, if he is, if he ain't, like, who cares? That's for him to really put out there. Because he really could be bi, but he's just, like, not comfortable with it because of the stigma with bi men that people just don't really fuck with them. And it's like, that's not fair, you know, especially if you're bi yourself. But moving on from that, he's so adorable to me. He's just so cute. It's glitching, but it's okay. See how half of this episode is already through and nothing's really going on for real? I think Relly's talking about, you know, getting everybody together to talk about everything so we can squash the beef and whatnot. Blah, 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 blah. So, in the middle of all this, Raz B and Ra had got into it because he turned around to him and he was like, aren't you done? Like, are you done? You know? And then Ra wanted to, of course, take it personal, acting like Krishan, talking about some... Don't bug up on me like that. He's like, your problem is not with me. And Raz B backed up because that would be the same thing I would do. Like, your problem is not with me. You're doing a lot right now. Like, it's really not that serious. Y'all, they literally, him and Wagwan literally had like 4 or 5 rounds. And then they're going to have another round right after this. Just to, you know, get y'all even, whatever. But I think that's the next episode, right? I think that's the next episode. So it's like, yeah, are you done? Like, this night has been enough already. Lips and Teeth just fought. And then... you and Wagwan is fighting, and then Teeth was trying to sneak you, and then that's what you was arguing with him about. So it's just like, everything is a little backwards. Can we just all go to sleep? And then now you bucking at me because I'm telling you to chill out because it's not that serious. Get your lick another time. Y'all done already fought 4 or 5 times. That's even way more times than they let the baddies fight. Let's be real. And they probably don't let them fight that much because those women will scratch and claw somebody's eye out, unfortunately. So that's that. So they get around in the seat and Raw come up. And hold on, I actually have to watch this play out because...
You feeling good?
Yeah, I don't want to really
It's all good, respect.
No,
Jonathan's
I don't
messy.
wanna shake hands. You lucky I don't beat your ass right now.
No, so like, let's get straight to it because I want to know where you coming from. How you feel? Because y'all almost got into it last night.
Okay, so this is what I feel about the situation with you. Because I was debating when I was standing over there whether I want to come in here and beat your ass. Okay? So this is what I feel about you.
Okay.
I was already involved with something. And you turn around and you try to give me extra energy because you felt like you saw me, okay, I lost the fight, okay, so maybe you feel like that gave you a little bit of oomph so you can say what you want to say to me. But I'm not the one that you
How do you come to that equation?
Raz did yell at Ara during the fight, and I'm like, that ain't the way you come at people.
So I don't know where that energy came from. Like, you turn around, you talking about, you good? Don't come at me like that.
I think a lot of things they're called miscommunications.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Okay, well, you're just...
These niggas is delusional. Even Jonathan talk about some, you don't come at nobody like that. But, I mean, I can understand the tone that he used being a bit aggressive, like, you good? But it's like, it clearly was like, you good? Like, are we done here? And if you can't, even in your rage, like, get that, I don't know. But even after the rage, you see him sitting here now talking about yeah, that was disrespectful and you shouldn't have came to me like that when I'm already da-da-da. So then why were you still thinking that you need to come in there and beat his ass? It's not clicking. I feel like if I was in a rage, I probably would have did that in that moment. But then after that, it's like, okay, I feel like he wasn't even trying to be on all that. And I would have came in there like, so was you trying to get at me or what were you trying to do? I wouldn't automatically just be like, oh, you coming at me. You coming at me. So I'm going to think I need to come in here off some that I should beat your ass because of how you talked to me last night while I was in a rage. I wouldn't come up in there off that. It's like, hey, are we good? Because you came at me a certain way. I felt like you came at me this way. And then it would have been squashed. But the fact that you're already coming in the next day off of some weird shit, y'all are weird. Both Ra and Jonathan is weird. Like, clearly, Razby is not with that type of shit y'all be on. Like, it's very evident that he's really not on that type of time that y'all be on. He seemed like the Razor type to get a little weird when he get drunk. But other than that, I don't think he with that, like, doing the most.
Disrespectful. So this conversation.
No, I'm not disrespectful.
He is disrespectful.
You try to take advantage of me.
I apologize if I was in the wrong.
Because it's really not that serious.
Can you apologize?
No. What I'm apologizing for, he said that to me.
I feel like the biggest thing for me on this tour
I
was
guess.
to test my anger management. And if I felt like I was short with you, if I felt like it was important for me to own up to that.
He better than me. Because I wouldn't have said nothing else.
What the fuck is you steady being worried about? You just got beat up 4 times.
And that's
worried about somebody that you ain't got nothing to be worried about. Was he worried about you got beat up 4 times last night?
I'm gonna need to beat this bitch up right now. Y'all keep talking Jonathan say, oh, you shouldn't be worried about him because you got beat up 4 times last night. And that pissed me off. Because it just reaffirmed, it just put right back in my head that the main thing that I need to be focused on is going to go get my lick back from Lou.
But like, it's like, I didn't have, like, my issue was done. When I told him, when I see you, is, you know what I'm saying?
So, I just noticed something. His hair wasn't hairing, so he got that spray shit in his hair, which is cool, fine and dandy or whatnot. That's interesting. I just noticed it. 2, I wouldn't even say Wagwan beat him up. It was just all over the place. What really kills me about these shows, at least baddies and bad boys, mostly baddies, everybody would say, oh, you got beat up. You got beat up. Nobody really got beat up. That first initial hit that Wagwan gave Ra, yeah, it's like, oh shit, you smacked the shit out of him. But after that, y'all was all over the place. And I did skip over the part where he literally jumped and was like, and beat him up. But nobody got beat up. Y'all was throwing hits, whatever, fighting the air for the last round. Nobody got beat up, but that's cool though. That's how they always want to play it. You got beat up. Nobody got beat up, bro. I wouldn't even claim that. I wouldn't even be like, I'm gonna need them to stop saying that. You know I lost, and you think, and then the whole thing of like, oh, I felt like because you thought that I lost, that you could just like beef up with me, and it's just like, no. Anybody who thinks outside the box like that have some anxiety issues, because I have anxiety issues. But I always, me knowing that, I always take a step back after the fact, like, hold on, let's chill out. But I mean, if they thought like that, then there wouldn't be a show now, would there? But since we want to talk about real life, these two, who cares? I don't even know what they were talking about at this point. Teeth and Wagwan.
Never retaliated.
I think that honestly, I had to throw hands.
Bro, but you saw how he was like, oh, you was never my friend. I never fuck with you. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I really thought we was building a friendship, but this is what it is. He got whooped. They got whooped. Everybody got whooped, but me.
I do honestly feel like every day we niggas, so y'all had to get that shit off y'all chest.
Like before we got into our altercation, fight me and Anthony last night.
Y'all look crazy.
I would have. What's up?
What's going on with you?
Carry on, just there to be there. Just there to be there.
Stop playing. That was your time to shine, and it's gonna show the fuck out.
I'm not a confrontational person, but I really can fight. I can box. So I don't really go out looking for it. But when somebody fuck with me, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to them. But
You pulled up, so I'm thinking you want to fight. That's how people get lawsuits. That's how people get sued. Because honestly, I could have sued. I would have sued him for everything he had. Because if I pull up and I don't even do anything to you and you think you could just hit me, you're getting sued. Because I didn't come here to do that. You have no proof I came here to do that. So why are you coming to my car, my friend's car, but I'm driving it, I'm in the passenger seat, whatever is going on, and try to hit me? Like, and then you just riling it up more. They're not making any sense. They're not thinking inside the box. They're thinking outside the box. And you should not be thinking outside the box when it comes to those sort of situations. You should be thinking inside the box of your safety. Because what if they had some on them? Even though they know it's on the show, whatnot. But like in real life, that's a little bit sketchy to just think somebody's on this type of time. And then especially when they're just at the car and they're not, even though they came to the window, boo, 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 but they went back to the car. You don't even know if that was even a person at the window. You just went up to the car with like bop, 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 and then skipped away like, ha, 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 ha. Like, I will sue you. Stop playing. I will sue you. But it's okay. I still love him though. He's adorable. I will sue you. I like how everybody's on that type of time of like, you know, hey, when we're out together, da da. I don't think the baddies was on that type of time at all. I don't think they're on that type of time at all. So this club is cool. Whatever. Like the girls are pretty. They're juicy. They're everything. Oh wow. I hope I don't get demonetized. I mean, I'm not monetized regardless, but I just hope it doesn't get like whatever. So they in this club, right? And I don't think this was like, if this is one of their events, this is very dry. And this is kind of what I wanted to get to. So let me take this off of here. So you look back at the club and it's not as packed as the baddies clubs. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe because it's like a strip club, it's different, whatever. But then I'm also thinking nobody wants to come to a club and see a bunch of niggas. Gay or straight, you don't want to see a bunch of niggas. The girls is where it's at. Ain't no lie. No lie, no lie, no lie, yeah, yeah. No lie, no lie, no lie, yeah, yeah. Period. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see gay, straight, bi, anything. It doesn't matter how pretty you are. It doesn't matter how much. Unless you're like a pretty, I'll say B-list, C-list rapper or something like that. Like if they had somebody like Stunna Girl on Stunna Girl's type of fame or whatever, that would make sense. Maybe I just don't know these people, but a lot of us don't really know them like that. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm always saying that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Me personally, I guess I'm just not on that type of time. I don't know these people. I don't remember where I've seen them from. I know Jonathan because like he's the wig dude. Who else? I mean, we know Relly from Where the Money Reside, all that stuff. Like, we know them from these types of things. What else? Nothing else, honestly. Nothing else. So, who's really bringing the crowd in? Is it Relly? I can see Relly bringing the crowd in. I see Jonathan. Okay, hold on. I see Jonathan, Relly. Lips owns a club or something, apparently. But I don't even think, I mean... We don't know. I don't know, like, the innards of this reality shit. I don't know the innards of the industry for real. Maybe they do something I have no clue about. But everybody else, carry on. Raw, especially Raw. Like, I don't ever want to talk down on anyone's, clothes and stuff like that. I know it's hard out here and stuff. And this could be his way of making it into something. And he probably just could have a following. I know he got shot and everything. So I'm like, okay, maybe, that's just his comfort clothes. Like, he can't really always dress up like that. But, I don't even think he dressed up for this event either. I don't recall him seeing him dressed up or anything. Yeah, he's perfectly normal. So I'm thinking, like, was this a event or was this, like, they were saying they had to be there, but was it like official or was it just like, all right, this is somewhere we're going to stop by and have promote. It's like a last minute thing. But I hope Rob brings a little bit more to the table besides the perm and the New Balance. I love New Balance. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't think it's going to work how baddies is going to work at all. I don't know how much profit is going to be made from this. But that's episode 3. That was pretty interesting, watching it all together. I don't know how to feel about them letting them fight for like 4 or 5 times, and of course it was prolonged because those people were out in the night and all that stuff like that. I'm looking forward to the next episode because actually I will watch the next on with you guys. All right, so let's watch this together now.
Man, Eric's went on with lit. You know, they so much money. It was racks on the floor. Bro, we paid some bills.
They probably throwing more money than they gonna make.
I still got some other shit on my mind. You know, like I still gotta fight Lou.
Just calm down. I'm not gonna calm down till I get my lick back.
Calm down. Okay, Razor.
Bro, you paved the way for a lot of us. So I'm just happy to see that you're getting back to work.
Why do you still want to fight him and ask me if he wants to fight?
I wanted to fight so I can get my lick back. Come on.
I don't even care who won. I don't care who lost.
I don't care who win. I don't care who lost. Okay, this looks like something, but I feel like those people were already there. Oh, he looked awkward.
Houston was pretty amazing. They showed a lot of love to the bad boys, and it's now time for
Somebody
us to
fights, but I don't know.
Everybody at the strip club.
Okay, let me prepare. Okay, let's prepare.
Ones, the bottle's good. I told Carry On to get one.
I got one.
You didn't get ones, Carry
Yes,
On.
I did get one.
Bro, you didn't get ones. And Rod,
Carry On is giving like he has fake money because I know his father does not help him with any. Well, his father's a preacher, Kirk Franklin's son, and so I definitely know he's not giving him no money for nothing. I don't know what Carry On does personally. I wish they would advertise that more, but they don't. He's just there.
fucking leave, and he ain't paid for shit.
Ow! I'm over this shit, bro. Let me go.
No way that's him and Raz fighting. No way. No way. They're lying. I feel like they're lying. But they're probably a true thing. But here we go. Teeth are just doing a lot. It seems like when it comes to the club stuff and people not giving their ones, paying their dues, this and that, people just get really up in arms. It's like, I'd probably be upset too, but upset enough to fight you? No. In real life. But I guess on TV, honestly, I can see myself trying to bitch somebody on TV. But to physically fight you, no. Unless they give me that energy. But that's for TV. That's for TV. That's for TV. In real life, it's like, it really doesn't have to come down to all that. But that's cool. It's fine. I'm about to do this little super trailer review. So, hope you like what just happened here. And you have a good morning, noon, or night. I love you. Please spread kindness in the world. And if you don't, I'll find you.